Wagwan people, we are back! Master League Reggaeboy Rovers, episode 87, brothers! And we've got Manchester United, and we've also got Dynamo Chicken Kievs in this episode, brothers. So, in this episode, we'll find out if we're one step closer to retaining our Premier League title, and we'll also find out if we've made it through to the semi-finals of the Champions League, brothers. So it's all crunch time today. So everybody, and I mean everybody in the team, is buzzing. The old saying in England is, we hate Man U, we hate Man U. That is the chant in England, if you're not a Man United fan, obviously. And judging by this team, this whole squad hates Man United. I've never seen so many buzzards in all my life. And when we say buzzards, brothers, we mean the little arrows. So the arrows, obviously, red means they're down, they're not going to be playing that well. You've got the orange one, it's like, nah. You've got the yellow one, which is, yeah, they're coming in normal. Then you've got the blue up arrow, and then you've got the ultra blue arrow. Now look at these brothers. Figo up for it. Thiago up for it. Reddy up for it. Dani Alves, Super up for it. Chambers up for it. Milner's buzzing. Florento's buzzing. Ben and Luca buzzing. Donaldinho and Big Ezzy buzzing. And the bench as well. Oh my, everybody but Calabeleros wants to play against Manchester United. Look at them flashing and everything. My goodness. We've got absolute indigo, fluorescent, radioactive players. Let's get it. So we have got a 9-point lead. United is one of 2 or 3 fixtures, I think we do play City, that are in the top 5 towards the end of the season. So it is a case of what can we do, what can we do? Donaldinho from distance. Had De Gea scrambling. So yeah, we just got to make sure we've got to avoid a few defeats as well in here. We've got the Champions League run, obviously. We've got to try and manage the squad. Champions League last season, we got to the semi-finals. We are 0-0 at the moment against Kiev, as you know, after the first leg at the Wagwan Stadium. So I don't know who has the advantage, to be honest. We could possibly get an away goal, but again, we are playing away from home in the atmosphere of Kiev. But in the meantime, more pressing matters. The Premier League needs sorting out, and we need to find out who's going to be this year's champions. Here's Figo, whips one in beautifully. Donaldinho saved because he can't get it. 2 chances now for Reggaeboy Rovers. 2 chances for Donaldinho. Slide ball through. Milner trying to find elbow back. He doesn't. Another interception, but Milner wins it back. Oh, intercepted again, and he just get my damn thumb trying to make that move. Here's Rashford. Ball inside. Man United now doing their thing. Here's Bande. I don't know who the brass that guy is, but he's been moved. Ready. He's trying to get round the back. And Rashford is offside, thank goodness. I'm going to say Rashford managed to hit goal side of Dani Alves. I thought if he takes a touch and shoots, he was offside, but he also decided to try and head it backwards for some damn reason. But hey ho. Right, we go again. We're ready. Dani Alves. Again, United playing that 5 midfield. Creating it tougher in there for us. Bit of hospital ball there from Figo, but we get away with it. Then again, deflected through. United did well there. They just sat camped in. They are going route 1 though. That's one thing we can deal with nicely. They're going to give us back possession every time. Here's Thiago Silva. Back to Figo again. The Reggaeboy Rovers just need to bide their time. Ben. Donaldinho. A little fit. Big Ezzy! Oh, power shot from Big Ez. And De Gea was there to match it. Typically we've got De Gea that's on form, not the De Gea that plays in real life at the moment. My goodness. Well, Donaldinho touch. Back heel. Big Ezzy hits it with all his might. And De Gea, I think, just protected his own face. Corner ball, Reggaeboy Rovers. Milner's out there to take it. Do we have any left Pegasus? Yeah, get Bebo back on it. Right, Bebo back with the whip in. With the ball in. Florento's up! Florento Luis! Oh, how many times has Florento Luis lost his man? But then lost his bearings. He can. Oh my goodness. Beating Pogba to it. He just doesn't have any kind of heading ability, unfortunately, when it comes to finishing. 3 chances now for Reggaeboy Rovers. Long ball up. Ready been tested, and a second time. Second ball's not won. Third ball is. Here's Luke Welbeck. Played down the line to Dani Alves. He will get there first before Pogba and drives on. Big Ezzy, we need you in the box, man. Big Ezzy's out wide. He's onside. Big Ezzy turns provider. This is why you should be on the ends of him, brother. Big Ezzy hasn't got that crossing ability. But again, United can just clear their lines. 30 minutes played here at the Wagwan Stadium. Still 0-0. It has been all Reggaeboy Rovers. Figo and Ben again linking up. But whipped in. It's Luke. And Luke went head to head with Slaphead Maguire. Won his header just over the bar though. Again, we're getting in behind. Little 1-2s there. Figo whipping it in. And again, I think Maguire just did enough to put elbow back off. Alright, David De Gea. 10 minutes till half time. Thiago Silva battling with Rashford. He's done well today, Rashford, but the second ball's just not fallen their way. Free Donaldinho into Big Ezzy. Again, Maguire just picked his pocket there. No sense of a foul. Thiago Silva with a beasting header though. My goodness. LeBron James leap. Florento Luis again breaks it down. That's what Luis is there for. Back into Ben again. Ben was low on energy, so we don't know if he'll get a full game out of him. But Big Ezzy, just trying to get through. Donaldinho again, nearly finding him. Ball's not cleared again though. To Ben. Bad touch there though. Him and Figo still up there. Ben wins it back again. Florento Luis. Here's Milner. Side rule pass. Again, trying to find Big Ezzy. Maguire steps up just in time. Here's Rashford. Ready onto him. Man United can maybe hit the counter. Here's Tete. Into Jesse Lingard. Out wide. Lamella. Back to Lingard. Milner try and get back home. Lingard holds him off. United are coming forward. Let it go, Figo. Let it go. There's the half-time whistle. Half-time goals though. Reggaeboy Rovers 0. Man United 0. We've had plenty of chances though. 5 shots. 2 on target. Keep the pressure on. I think Reggaeboy Rovers may break. Man United spirit in the end. Man United going long ball straight away. Florento Luis says this is my house. Big Ezzy to Donaldinho. Tries to step round 1 or 2. Finds Luke. Out wide to Dani Alves. He will get there just for Luke Shaw. Obviously Dani Alves. Luke Shaw though weighed about 85 stone. You know that guy's got some clem on him. Man United clear their lines, but again only to Reggaeboy Rover. Here's Milner. He's going to go back again. Thiago Silva. United a man marking every player. Florento Luis. Here's Milner again. Dani Alves. Reggaeboy Rover just waiting for that spare player to come available. Milner again. Into the feet of Big Ez. Into Donaldinho. Donaldinho can kill one. De Gea was set. Good position. Again, Reggaeboy Rovers working the ball well. And again, they've given it straight back to us. Second ball picked up though. United have got runners left, right and centre. Here's Luke Shaw. Dani Alves straight into him though. And again, Reggaeboy Rovers are so good at winning the ball back today. Here's elbow back. Into Donny. Big Ezzy. Back into Donny. Donaldinho's in. Can he cut it back? He can. Again, the United player just in the way. The through ball was just a little bit too long for him to get his own strike off. But again, Pogba's now lost out. Here's Luke. Donaldinho. Outside of the boot. Post. Big Ezzy surely. He's in. Finally, Reggaeboy Rovers take the lead. And it's that man again. The Black Knight. The Big Ezzy. Beautiful. And he's there. Celebrations all around. The big man off the rebound. But Donaldinho has been calling havoc all day for Man United. Reggaeboy knows it. This is a massive, massive lead. Pogba dwelling on the box. Luke holding up Luke Shaw. Donaldinho outside of the boot. Hits the post and Big Ezzy's quick to react. Even with the shove in the back from Maguire. Gets a shot off. And Reggaeboy Rovers have a lead in a huge, huge game here at the Wild Guard Stadium. Donaldinho lucky here with the goal boots. Falls back though nicely to Big Ez. And Big Ez, even getting pushed, gets the ball in the back of the net. And the big man is jet plane into the sky, brothers. Reggaeboy Rovers 1, United 0. Let's have a look at the bench. Alright, Luke Shaw's had enough. He knows the kebab shop's open. Got things to do. How many minutes have we played now? I didn't even have a look, to be honest. What are we on? 63. Okay. Everyone is still buzzing their buzzers off. To be fair, we did know that Ben was going to be struggling. Let's bring on Di Maria. Well played, B. Bobek. Take your applause, brother. Current European Player of the Year, as we know. Di Maria's on, though. And again, we're getting some nice squad depth now. A bit of like for like. And again, the players will be getting better each season. Win the damn header. Oh, my goodness. Reddy just put his whole life on the line. Big Ezzy wins that one. Donaldinho. And then Big Ezzy's now open and free. Big man. Side foot. Oh, good save from De Gea. But not cleared. Donaldinho. Try and shoot himself. Blocked away. United clear their lines one more time. Ready. Down to Dani Alves. Oh, ambitious trying to find elbow back with that one. And United can now make a run. But to be fair, Big Ezzy should have ended it really. Ball out wide. Tete. Trying to get round Figo. Figo's having none of it. He has to cut back inside to Bande. James Milner's on Bande. Ball falls nicely though. Shot from Rashford. Deflected. Reggaeboy Rovers survive that wave. Corner ball though, United. Still only the 1 goal lead. Done so well to fight for this lead. We don't want to give it away now. Fred's come on as well for United. Ball's whipped in. Figo's underneath it. Figo wins it. Big Ezzy's coming back. Big Ezzy has it. And again, Reggaeboy Rovers just taking their time. Big Ezzy just starting again if need be. Ready. Dani Alves. Milner's free in the middle. Again, had a good solid game today. Florento Luis. Florento Luis, lovely ball through the gap to Luke. Into Big Ezzy. Finds Donny. Who's back to Big Ezzy. Oh, and again, Maguire just got there in time. Long ball up. Reddy's having to battle Rashford again. He wins it. Di Maria. Donaldinho flux it in. Big Ezzy trying to find Luke on the spin. The ball getting short now. United still can't clear their lines. Big Ezzy. Donaldinho. Second chance. And again, De Gea's there. Reggaeboy shouting his players to get back in, defend. Thiago Silva's been dragged out of position. To come out Rashford, who's gone down the channel. Ball back inside. Florento Luis again is there. That's what he's paid for. But again, gives the ball away. United come back in it. Ball across. Chambers is shouting and Chambers collects. Takes his time. Get out of the way, Rashford. And again, Chambers again just keeping possession. Nice. Reggaeboy Rovers now looking at the referee, asking the question. We haven't got time to bring any subs on. The players are going to be tired. We're going to hit Luke down the line. 2 minutes of injury time. Luke gets tackled though. Here's Jesse. One last chance. Referee's not blowing the whistle. Again, Reddy's there. Reddy just clears his lines to Big Ezzy. Back over the top. Referee still playing. But that's it. Reggaeboy Rovers hold on. A 1-0 win. The big man wins it. My goodness. 3 points in the bag. And to be fair, we deserved it. These boys are showing championship material. Absolutely hammering United today. Only by 1 goal though. But possession and key. Florento Luis was key in there. Big Ezzy's goals. Again, Donaldinho causing havoc, brothers. So that sets us up nicely. Let me look at that. Yeah, we deserved the win there. Sets up nicely. Donaldinho, sorry, Big Ezzy man of the match. Checking coupons. Liverpool lost. My goodness, a massive defeat there at home, Southampton. And also Man City, they beat Forest 1-0 away. So City might leapfrog back in. No. So we are now 12 points clear with 5 games to go. So 1 more game. We are champions, brothers. So champions in the next episode, hopefully. And we can continue with the Champions League. Hopefully. We will find out now. Because Dynamo Kiev are next. Second leg, 0-0 from the first leg, brothers. Can we get through? And then we will play the next episode. And if we don't win it at Watford, we will win it at home to Man City, which would be a beauty. And then hopefully a bit of semi-final action. All right, brothers. Dynamo Kiev awaits. I will see you at kickoff. Here we go, brothers. Champions League, second leg. Dynamo Kiev versus Reggaeboy Rovers. We've got some tired legs out there, I must admit. So I've had to make some changes as well. So Reddy's out. Dante's come in. Ashley Cole's coming at left back for Figo. Phil Foden is back in the team. And L&B, Bobek are both a little bit tired, but they play. Same with Big Ezzy and Donaldinho. We have to go for it. We had to put what I could put out the strongest I could. In fact, no, Ben is on the bench. Or off the bench, when we think about it now. Di Maria's in. So, yeah, there has been some changes, but I mean, 0-0 in the first leg. Again, tough to really work out Dynamo Kiev. They didn't create too many chances against us. But they did defend well, and their keeper was on fire last time. So, the one side is, they don't have any away goals. If we get the one, we've kind of got that away goal advantage. But either way, we need to get through this round. And can we get near to that Champions League final? Semi-finals last year, heartache in the first chance in the Champions League. Muriel's got some new hair plugs in at the front. That stuff's just going through by the looks of it, brother. Oh, my lord. They've got a 14-year-old centre-back in Murilenko, but let's get it. So this is your Reggaeboy Rovers lineup. Like I said, Ashley Cole's in there, Caballero, Dante's in, Dani Alves, Corona and Foden are back in there. Di Maria takes Ben's place, Luke's in there, Donaldinho and Ezzy. We've got Vardy and Tevez on the bench because I had to put both on the bench because both the strikers are tired. No excuses, come on, let's get it. Alright. Can Reggaeboy Rovers reach the semi-finals for the second year running, or will Dynamo Kiev create a big upset in Europe, to be fair? Ball on the top. Again, if Dynamo Kiev do score first, we're not overly worried, because in theory we have to score 1 goal at least anyway. Either way, we need that ball in the back of the net at some point today. Ball in nicely blocked there by Foden. Dynamo Kiev starting off strong, got that red tick on. We're looking for an attacking phase straight away. Sharapenka out wide. I ain't going to try and pronounce that brother's name, but he's just absolutely murked Ashley Cole, left him for dead. But then runs into Di Maria. Ashley Cole, little flick on out. We're playing 4-4-2 as well. In the first leg we played the 4-3-3 because we didn't really have that many players. Damn, Big Ezzy nudged off the ball. This is the thing, like I said, Big Ezzy, Donaldinho at fully 100. But I think Vardy and Tevez are just maybe a season or two away from these sort of occasions yet, really. He's Chigton off again. Di Maria runs into him. Referee is going to play on. I do believe he is. He falls Dynamo Kiev's way anyway. Nice little 1-2 in and out there, exchanging. Referee hasn't stopped it. He's played on, and Big Ezzy's on the run, and the big man can take a touch in. He can. Big Ezzy chips the keeper. Big Ezzy! 1-0 Reggaeboy Rovers, and the big man has done it again, and he's pimp walking his way through Kiev. Just like that, Reggaeboy Rovers get the ball down into Donaldinho's feet. The long ball over the top. We can go route one if we need to, but the link up of these two brothers, what a ball. What a touch from the big man. He had the similar chance against United, and this time he just dinks it over the keeper. And Reggaeboy Rovers have that away goal, and they have the lead in the Champions League quarterfinals. Beautiful. 3 years ago, this guy couldn't run more than 0.1 miles per hour. Big Ezzy's adding speed to his power of finishing. He's becoming an all-round beast. Pimp walk, brother. Pimp walk indeed. Beautiful. Dynamo Kiev 0, Reggaeboy Rovers 1. Champions League quarterfinals. I'm desperate to win the Champions League this season. I'm desperate to win it for these boys. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's only our second season in the Champions League. But I'm desperate for these boys to reach some, oh my lord, some kind of final. I've got to play better than that if I am though. Come on, get him, get him, get him, get him. Beautiful. Here's Chiganog. Abulisev. Out wide, Mbemba. Challenge again by Corona. Get off him. Referee. Holding his damn shirt. Out wide, Big Ezzy. Doing the channel work now. Back in. Oh, trying to find Corona again. Dynamo Kiev. Long ball forward. And the good thing is, like I said, we have that away goal now as well. So even if Dynamo Kiev equalise, going for the large switch there, Danny Alves, just get goal side. Good man. Whoa, there you go, Danny. Beautiful. Danny Alves away now. He's after you, man. Come back in. Welbeck to Corona. Di Maria. Donaldinho. Dynamo Kiev seems to be everywhere. Seems to be like 8 players in every position. Lilu again. Hold it up. Ah, can't do it that well. Ball's ricocheting around though. Welbeck finds Danny Alves, and Danny Alves is just going to run at the defenders. My goodness. Who is Sicily or Sidley? He is rapid if he's catching Danny Alves like that. Ashley Cole. Good header down. It will fall for Foden. Doesn't. Back out. Kedizora. This Dynamo Kiev team are a battling team, you know. There again, Di Maria back in doing defending. Like I said, Di Maria loves Reggaeboy Rovers that much. Same as Arjen Robben. They actually defend. Would you believe it? Arjen Robben as well, going back to his boyhood club in Groningen. I like that, brother. Well done. Here's Dante. Corona. Foden. Can't nutmeg his defender. And again, Dynamo Kiev are just penning us in. Nicely done. Oh, a couple of challenges from Caballero, but he doesn't come out with the ball. Last minute till half time. Ashley Cole takes one to the left. Spudnik does well. Ball out wide. Mbemba. Couple of 1-2s. Dynamo Kiev are switching this like nobody's business. Ball across. Let it go, let it go. It's going to stay in play though. Surely roll out, roll out, roll out, roll out. There we go. Half time whistle blows. Dynamo Kiev 0. Reggaeboy Rovers 1. I can see why Kiev made it this far though. They whipped that ball about like nobody's business. So far, Chambers hasn't been challenged though. Alright, Rovers. You know what, we might even have a look where we are halfway through this half and maybe switch to a one up front. Like I say, Big Ezzy and Donny are both down. We could take them both off, put a defensive midfielder on and bring Jimmy Vardy on for that pace. Because no doubt Kiev are going to start slinging players forward, left, right and centre like this, and creating gaps. Dante's underneath it. Well done, Dante. Headed back down again. Dynamo Kiev again with all this possession. We need the ball. There we go. Donaldinho. Phil Foden. Caballero. Dante. Out wide. Danny Alves. Luke wants it down the line. He does. Luke goes past his man. Touch in. Waits for Danny Alves. Danny Alves made the run again. Cutting inside. Danny Alves making his way into the box. Again. Ronaldo there. Back on him. Here's Mbemba. Ronaldo again. That's his Dynamo Kiev team. A good little side though. In the end, he can't clear his lines. Falls out to Luke. Right, 58 minutes played. Dynamo going to make some change. Delund. Franz Sol is on. Yeah, I don't know who he is either. We're doing okay, actually. I thought they'd be lower than that. We'll keep him on for now. Right, Reggaeboy sticking to his guns. Corona. Wasn't the best of throw-ins from Luke, but he dealt with it. There's a look up. Sees a man in. Big Ezzy! Oh, my goodness. Big Ezzy was unmarked as well. Just couldn't get his ball right around it. Couldn't get his foot right around his balls. Either way, he's put it wide. Oh, Big Ezzy's got balls like 12 kilo kettlebells. That's why. Can't swing that leg around high enough. Walking around with like cows' udders for balls. That's what his brother's doing. All right, ball out. Milenko, they've gone full all-out red attack, brothers. You know what that means? Someone call the alert. You know for well that means one of the centre-backs is coming up as well, which means when we counter-attack, there's going to be all this space. Here's Di Maria. On his left peg, though. No one else is with him, so he goes alone. Deflected. Oh, Ronaldinho's legs just gave up a little bit on him. Ball back. And again now Dynamo Kiev slinging players forward. Oh my goodness, it's going to be like, how many runners? It's ridiculous. It's like a team of Mo Farahs. Block it out. Dynamo Kiev. Oh, he bobbled up. And Berda. And why have Dynamo Kiev got their letters on the back of their shirts like 20 foot wide? Has everyone got like short sight or something in? Dynamo Kiev. What the bumper class going on? Oh, you know what we're gonna do, because they're all out of attack. We're gonna have to switch it up, brothers. We're gonna have to switch it up because we need another defensive bad boy in there. So let's have a little ting. Donny's the one that's a bit tired, so let's go. Let's go. No. What's that? Alright. Florento, you got 45 minutes in your legs, haven't you, brother? You got 30 minutes in your legs? Yeah, that's cool. Let's just go with that for now. In fact, no. Let's bring Fabregas on as well. Get some fresh legs in that midfield for this battle. Well played, Ronaldinho. My brother. Well done, Corona. Fabregas. And Florento Luis coming on. Alright, so we know as well. You can decide to do that if you do play Master League as well. So when you go onto the full red tick, you can have it just all out attack. But you can also what's called player to join. Oh my goodness. And basically you can pick like somebody from the centre backs, the left back, whatever you want to do to join the attack. And that's what happens with the computer does. He generally sends a computer... oh my goodness, I'm trying to talk and play. He generally sends one of his centre halves up, which means there's so much space for us to deliver a ball in like this and go behind everyone. How big as he's missed it. Right, 15 minutes to go, boys. Hold out. Anything that comes in, just clear it out. That's all. We're not bothered whereabouts it goes to, as long as you clear it. Here's Foden again. Little side rule pass. Big Ezzy's in. Big Ezzy outside the boot. Oh, he was offside, was he? The referee's brought it back. Is it a pen? Maybe it's a foul on the edge of the area. Referee's doing something. Telling him he's going to go sent to the stands. What's that about? I have no idea. I think it's his dad. Telling him his tea's ready at 4. He better be back, otherwise it's on the table. Looks like it's Phil Foden that's been fouled. Alright, Cesc Fabregas is there. Now we got world beaters. We still don't have anybody that's decent in his free kicks. I'm going to go with my big man. Alright, what is Phil and Fabregas doing? What are you two doing? Just rubbing up against each other. Okay, you know what? Distracting me now. I'm going to leave you two to rub together. While Big Ezzy gets it up and over the wall and... ah, not enough. Damn. I knew as soon as I hit there was too much power. Damn. Alright, well, we need to have a word of Foden and Fabregas because that was... you're not allowed to do that during lockdown. You can't rub against each other like that. Ball in. Whew. Dante's onto it. Again, like I said, Dante, just clear your lines. That'll do, brother. Big Ezzy just flick it on into nowhere. That'll do again. Could be our ball, ref. Could be our ball. Di Maria trying to put a leg in. Again, Chambers is there. Chambers is like the midfield dude. It. Foden can't win his header. Dante, clear your lines. That's what I'm saying. That'll do. It's fallen nicely to Luke. He's cut in. Got a corner ball for his well played, Luke. Nicely done. 5 minutes to go. And Dynamo Kiev need 2 goals. Luke has ran his socks off there, brother. Get Robinho on. Well played. Alright, Phil Foden. Where's my short corner? I want 2 options. Here we go. I'm going to say... what's he bobbing his head for like he's in a damn disco? Di Maria. Nicely done. Reggaeboy Rovers just trying to hold that corner flag position. Oh, referee! Di Maria's damn ears! Oh my goodness, he nearly killed the bat. Dante's in. Dante, don't get wrong side. Oh my goodness. Dante again just holding his line. And Reggaeboy Rovers showing their experience now. Fourth official's looking at his watch. Signaling 4 minutes. Where the ras he get 4 minutes from? Again, Reggaeboy Rovers just trying to clear their line. Big Ezzy nearly got his head onto it. Dynamo Kiev, one last roll of the dice for them maybe. Ball flicked on. Defend it. Clear it. Get rid of it. Reggaeboy Rovers playing their way out beautifully. That's the 94th minute and they've done it. A 1-0 win here. And Reggaeboy Rovers march on again. The big man. The big Ezzy. The bouncer. The human fridge. The walking elephant. Did it again. Dynamo Kiev, he can't believe it. Dynamo Kiev gave us some toughness in that. Chambers didn't really have to make any world-class saves, but it was just constant, relentless passing pressure. So well played, Mai Kalichenko. What the Ralph? All right. His team did well. Big Ezzy, man of the match. All right, check your Champions League coupons. Barcelona threw an away goal, so I was hoping Dortmund would do a job, to be honest. Tottenham are through, beating 5-0 Real Madrid on aggregate. Okay, so that's not too bad. 2 English teams are in. I hope we don't get Tottenham in the semis, because I don't want them even in the final. And Juventus are beating Bayern Munich. So out of them lot, to be fair, probably Juve maybe? I don't even know. Who knocked us out last year? Was it Juve knocked us out last year? I think it was. Anyway, we'll find out in a second. Either way, you've got to play the best to be the best. So I don't know why Tottenham are in there, but I'm sorry, Tottenham fan. I'm just playing. I'm clowning. All right. So next episode will be Watford and Man City. Either way, we could become champions, and then we've got Barcelona. The first leg is at home, and the second leg is away. Tottenham are playing Juve, so it could be an all-English final. It could not be. Who knows? But we've got Barcelona. Now, again, with this, brothers, we've done this. Well, I mean, FA Cup, fair enough. Yeah, we're not in the FA Cup anymore. We did poo-poo on that. We've ranked 87th. Now, if we win the Premier League again, you've got to be damn sure that Newcastle and Bournemouth are lower than us. Surely Palace. I mean, come on, Watford. I mean, again, if we're not... I mean, Brighton. If we're not at least... If we win the Champions League as well, if we're not at least above West Ham, 26th. If we're not at least above that, then I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm ring FIFA and slap somebody. That's what I'm going to do. All right, brothers. Anyway... In the meantime, smash the ras that like button. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Not many goals, but massive, massive wins, brothers. If you're new to the channel, wagwan, welcome to the channel, brother. Have a shout out if you want one. Comment down below, brother. I'll always shout a brother out. Don't get me wrong on that bad boy. But speaking of which, let me have a quick look back on the old episode 86. See who wants to shout on this bad boy. Riley Game, shout out to you, brother. Wagwan, brother. Just Manny as well. Wagwan to you. What about episode 85? See what brothers comment on that one. Let's have a quick gun then brothers. Mudu Lamin Conte, shout out to you, brother. Isaiah Jaglenson, shout out to you, brother. Martin Gamer has said. Nazim, as always, shout out, brother. Colin M. Scott David, shout out to you, brother. Wagwan. And then TFB. No idea what that brother's on about, but shout out to you as well, brother. That's a name. It's like R2D2. And then again, shout out always Jack Radford Sydney. Remain Sutherland in the house as well, brothers. I think that might be it. Let me have a look. Kazaki as well. Good shout out to you, brother. You'd comment on one of the videos as well. So I mean, my goodness, you brothers are interacting with these videos. So I got to give these shouts as well. But yeah, thank you for tuning in, brothers. Smash the ass at the like button. Peace and love, and I'll see you on the flip side. Peace. Wagwan people, here is a list of all the patrons that are following and supporting the channel. If you become a patron, you will get your name in the club staff. For the small tier, for the higher tier, you become one of the players. So at the moment, we've got assistant manager Sam Rogers and we've got a head coach Nazim Crawford. Biggest ends up, brothers. They are the club staff. Check out the links below if you want to become a patron too and support the channel. And peace and love, brothers. And I'll see you on the flip side. Peace.